Let's go.
Hi family, we're at McDonald's with my daughter and Sister Bonnie. And guess what time I woke up this morning? 4 a.m. That's right, 4 a.m. Little girl was a little bit, I think I mentioned this, that she's a little bit anxious when she comes home. I don't know what that's all about. So she's excited, but she's anxious, which I think the anxiousness makes her feel like her excitement makes her feel like she's anxious. So I don't think she knows the difference. So she slept a little bit, but she woke up at 4, and Sister Bonnie and I have been up ever since. So that's what's going on now. So I had to wait a few hours because she didn't want to eat. I gave her a smoothie. I gave her, what else did you have today, Brie? Oh, she had some jelly beans, eh? She had some jelly beans, and she really doesn't like to eat in the morning at all. Very different from me because I eat in the morning. I have to eat in the morning, but she doesn't eat in the morning at all. So I had to force her with the smoothie, and then she had a few other little things. But now we're here at McDonald's. We had to wait a few hours to keep her calm. She had a bath and things like that. And I did her hair, so her hair looks really nice. Yeah, so hair looks really cute. She actually let me do her hair, which was amazing to me, especially so early in the morning. So yeah, we're just hanging out here at McDonald's, and I had my breakfast. You know, she doesn't have hers, but I had mine. But she kept her cool all this time for so many hours. I played with her. We did some artwork this morning, and I tried to keep my composure too, only having about 4 hours sleep. But I'm used to that, family, as you know by now, because sometimes I don't sleep thinking about her. So, and I don't sleep sometimes because she wakes up early. So it's like this is the way it is right now. So I'm just happy that she's happy at the moment. Our friend's coming soon at 1 o'clock, so it'll be the 3 of us. So we'll just, and actually she's been asking to go back to the group home too this morning, which was very surprising to me. So I guess she sees this as like her family, her second home. So she's comfortable there. I'm very happy about that. You know, God is good, because for these couple of past years, I didn't know how she was feeling there. And now she's asking to go to a different school. So I'm going to definitely have to talk to the teacher about that, because she loved the school at one time. And now she's been having some real serious behavioral issues. And now she says she doesn't want to go to school. She wants to go to a different school. So I don't know what's going on. So I want to get to the bottom of this. And the principal, vice principal, whatever you call them at the school, actually wanted to make a meeting. So we're going to have a meeting, I think, by next week to see what's going on with my daughter. So that's the update for now, family. I'll see you later. I don't know what I'm going to be making, but I'll let you know a little bit later. I hope that you're all having a good day. Don't forget to subscribe, share, press on that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this and more life stories, real life stories. So I'll see you later. Take care and have a good day until I see you a little bit later. Brianna, this is for faithful and fun. Yes. Yeah. After we get to the end, you give her the choice.
Déposez vos sacs dans le sac d'emballage et appuyez. Bienvenue. Veuillez scanner votre premier article. $4,75. 7. Insérez de l'argent ou sélectionnez un type de paiement. 1,75. 7. 2,47.
Welcome back, family. So the day is pretty much done with my daughter. I had a great time in spite of being up since 4 a.m. A great time. We had a good time. She did a lot of laughing. With a mix of being tired, sleepy, and also playing with mom. So I had fun with her. I was singing with her this morning, watching some little kiddie shows and some kiddie music, learning little learning videos. And she really had a kick out of that. She was cracking up. So, and so I took her to McDonald's. She wanted to go to McDonald's. Then she wanted to go to the dollar store. She calls it the toy store. So I took her to the toy store. And then she had some fun there. Picked out a couple of things. Now I said I wasn't going to be buying her anything else, but it's been a while. I've been telling her no for I think the past month. So I finally broke down and gave her a little something. Auntie Bundy bought her a little yellow basket, and I bought her a dress, a skirt and a top. She picked out this silky red skirt top, very, very formal. And then she started asking to go to church, and I was so happy that she was asking that. I was amazed because I said, it can't be a coincidence. It's definitely God appointed, because I just said I was going to take her to church next Sunday, and then all of a sudden she said, go to church. Amen. So she bought herself a nice outfit for church. So now I really have to take her next Sunday. So I hope she doesn't think it's tomorrow, because tomorrow's also Sunday, but I'll explain to her it's next Sunday. So I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy that she wants to go to church. It's a little ways from where we are, and it's only like once every 2 months or once a month, this church, because it's not a home church. They're actually renting a hotel, so until I guess they get a home church. So yeah, and the church is actually in Philadelphia. The home base is in Philadelphia, and they're opening the churches all around the world. So I'm so blessed to have one here in Montreal, but it's a little ways from here. So yeah, so I'm really grateful for that. It was a good day, and now I'm on my way home. First, I'll drop off at the grocery store. I'm going to be making some chocolate pudding tonight, family. Chocolate pudding. And not homemade this time. I said since I made Jell-O, I'll make chocolate pudding, and I'm going to be putting some whipped cream on it and maybe some strawberries or cherries. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And then I will call it a night. And all is well. And I will definitely see you guys a little bit later on. I'm so happy to have the help. I had Sister Bonnie and I had the other sister come along, so there's the three of us with my little daughter. So it was nice. It turned out very nice. It turned out to be a very nice day, in spite of the being up since 4 a.m. But you know what? I don't even feel sleepy, which is amazing. Okay, family. So I'll see you soon. Preparing that chocolate pudding. Home sweet home, family. Home sweet home. Yeah, so I'm home now. And like I said, it was a full day. It was a very enjoyable day. I just love to see my daughter smiling and laughing like a hearty laugh. I just love that. And she was just giggling today. I just really enjoyed that. So, and when she was giggling, she was helping me to giggle. So I don't know if it was both of us, because we were up since 4 o'clock this morning, but we were just doing some serious, really giggling, laughing together. I just loved it. And if it was worth getting up at 4 a.m. If this is what happens when you get up at 4 a.m., you get lots of giggles, I'll take it. Yeah, so and I like right now I have like energy. I think sometimes when you don't have get enough sleep, you just like you just get overly stimulated, overly awake or something because I'm not really tired, but I know once I hit that bed tonight, I know I'm going to be gone out like a light. Now, family, I was going to make the buy the instant pudding, but I had a lot of soy in it and I'm not hearing good things about soy, one of those things, and I rather, and it was organic, but I prefer to get something that I know what's in the ingredients, and that's not gonna harm me too much, as long as you don't take too much of it. Now, this pudding that I bought is already made, so I'm glad about that. And I have an excuse. I've been up since 4 a.m., so I have an excuse to make it already made. That's my excuse. Bear with me. So yeah, so I made pudding that's already made, and what I'm gonna do is, I bought some whipped cream, I bought some raspberries, so I'm gonna make a nice little dessert. You guys can see me doing that. And yeah, so this is some of the things that I bought. I bought some grapes. I'm craving for some of these red grapes here. I bought the raspberries for the dessert. And you know what? The instant dessert and the already made pudding is going to taste just as good. I have this cream. I think I showed this to you guys, this whipped cream. I've tried it the first time, and this is my third time having it, and I just love it. It's delicious, so delicious, with butter on bread. Very good. And I bought this for my daughter for school, because I don't know, in the last video if you remember me saying that, you know, she's been having certain lunches and she's not really eating them, but she really does like her soups, whether mommy makes it or these type of organic soups. She loves them. This one's for me, lentil, and then minestrone, that's for her. So she has two different kinds. This is for Monday and Tuesday, and this is also, no, this one's for me, and then this is also for my daughter. She likes the barley. This is delicious. I should have got myself one too. I'm gonna get myself one of these. This vegetable barley soup, very nice. I would like to make this homemade as well. And cumin is very good for my daughter for if she's having problems like gas or bloating or any type of digestive issues. Cumin is #1 for my daughter, and she knows to ask for it by name when she's having these problems. She had it as soon as she walked in yesterday. She was asking for this, so I'm going to give this a pack. I bought 3 of them, so I'm going to give a pack to the teacher. So if she sees that my daughter's, you know, uncomfortable after eating or something, she can, you know, grab it out of the drawer or something, out of her desk drawer, and give her a spoonful of that. So I bought 3. I bought 1 for the house, 1 for the school, and yeah, 2 for and then maybe 1 for the group home if they don't have. I think they do have. They know about cumin there, but if they don't have, I can also give them this pack of cumin. So that's prepared. And then my daughter likes these little cheeses, these Ile de France mini little cheeses. She loves this. I tried these for her. I tried these out, and I know that pasteurized cheese is good for you more than the others kind of cheeses. So I bought this for my daughter. She really likes them. She only had 1 yesterday, so I bought her a pack of these. So I'll give these to her for she can take these to school as well. And my chia seeds. I'll be making some of these this week. Making some chia desserts. I'm not exactly know which one I'm going to make. I think I'm going to make this with my coconut milk and some type of flavoring, maybe cinnamon, nutmeg. But I'm gonna be making my chia seeds. These are very good for you. They're omega-3s. They're a source of high in fibers. Very, very, very good for you. So I have that. And then I have my Greek yogurt. This is very good. I'm gonna actually show a recipe for yogurt for your face, either this week or next week. But this is what I use also on my face, and very good for also desserts. And I just have it for like a snack, or I have it for my breakfast or for my lunch or whatever. But Greek yogurt is also a very good protein, something to have as a protein. So I have that, and then Last but not least, this is the yogurt I'll be making, made with skim milk, already made. You know, those little packs of yogurt. I mean, sorry, little packs of pudding, chocolate fudge pudding. Yum! And I'll be putting this dairy-free coconut whipped topping, made of coconut milk. Yum! I'm excited. I don't eat these type of things, so. But I said she's been up since 4 a.m. I'm sorry that I keep saying it over and over, but I just can't believe that she got up at 4. And I thought maybe she would get up for a glass of juice or something. She did ask for juice. I thought that maybe she would want a little snack and then head on back to bed. Nope, she asked for her phone. She was just bursting with energy. But that's besides the point. That's done. Okay, and then a friend gave me this. She's from Africa, so she doesn't really know about these type of jar sauces. So she's like, Kim, I don't know what to do with this, so you know, you can have it. So I said, I know what to do with it. So I took that, and also I bought this for me and my daughter, well, mostly for my daughter, but this is pure cranberry juice, organic, 100% cranberry juice. So I don't think there's any sugar in it. Let me see. Lots of potassium, this, which is so beautiful. So let me see. Not made from concentrate, no sugar added at all. So it's probably will be a little bit bitter. So what I will do is I'll just add a little maple syrup to it and give it to my daughter. Either make her a smoothie for tomorrow, or I just give it to her like that. Oh yeah, and then speaking of smoothie, I made her a smoothie today. She didn't want all of it, so I got myself this beautiful smoothie. Look how beautiful that is. Nice, lovely color. This is made with blueberries, pineapples, and dark fruits, apple. So I made this for my daughter this morning, early this morning when she got up at 4, yes. So let me, 1 minute family, let's take a sip of this. Oh wow, did I get it to go on my hat? No, okay. This cover. Let me just take this open before I get myself in trouble. Get myself in trouble. Smoothies are so refreshing. Boy, man, that's good. And then I went to the pharmacy. I bought these. You know, I like to do my little art hobby. And these are so interesting. Look at them. They're thicker on one side and the other side is a thinner pen. Very pretty. And look at all the colors. So nice. And they even have shades of brown and beige and very nice. So I said I'll try this out. It's called Doppelfaser Mailer. I think I'm pronouncing the French one, excuse me. It's called Double-Ended Fiber Tip Pens. Draw, write, or paint with them. Amazing. Look at them. Look at all the colors. 36 colors. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with that. And then I bought these thick pencils. I don't think I've ever seen thick pencils like that. I have the thin ones, but these are the thicker ones. See, these are the thinner ones that I already have. So you can see the difference in the size. So that's going to make a difference when I'm drawing as well. So yeah, it's good to have different types of shapes of the things that you're drawing with. Okay, that's amazing. And then this is something I really needed, a ruler, because with my artwork, I'm going to be making my art, my portraits, and then because I like the portraits, I like the faces, and then I will put the background another color that I'm thinking of, 2 colors, like 2 different colors for the background of the pictures. Sometimes I might make a sky or the sun or something like that, or just like kind of scribble in the background of the portrait. But this time I think I'm gonna make something that's gonna be my stigment, or my I'm trying to find the word. My something that's my trademark, I should say. Something that's my trademark. So I thought of something, so I'll show you guys what it is. I'll let you guys see what it is after. But I needed a ruler, and this is such a pretty ruler. It was only just one there at the pharmacy. So I thought that was so pretty, especially that I like pink. So yeah, you can even get a pretty ruler, can you imagine? Okay, so I'm gonna put these things away, fam, and wash these raspberries. And I won't have the grapes because I'm having the smoothie, and it's almost 7, so I don't want it, like I don't really like eating after 7, so I'll have the smoothie and the little dessert. It might be around 7:30 when I have the dessert, but I'm cheating just for tonight, and then that'll be it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these things away, fam, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so now I'm gonna wash this raspberries. So how was your day today? Please leave me a comment below to let me know how your day was and what did you do today on this lovely evening or day, wherever you are. Or you might even be watching me at 3 in the morning. You never know. So what are you doing up at 3 in the morning? What are you doing up or 4 in the morning like I was last night or this morning? So yeah, these raspberries look absolutely lovely. Look at them. Nice and plump. A lot of times when I buy raspberries, they're all mushed up. But these look very nice and plump and very healthy looking. Yeah. And my daughter likes raspberries, so I'll be bringing these to her tomorrow. She likes raspberries. So I cheated tonight. I did cheat tonight, this evening. My daughter was, she started to get, most of the day she was pretty good, but she started to get a little antsy around a few hours before it was time for her to go back to the group home. And she was actually, just after early afternoon, before we left the house, she was actually asking to go back to the group home. I was amazed. And I said, I kept asking her, you want to go back? She go back. And she's saying she doesn't want to go back to school. And that is, for me, that is so unusual for her to be saying that she doesn't want to go to school. All these years, she's been wanting to go to school. And this is the first year. She said, go to another school. She actually said, go to another school. So we're going to have a meeting this week, or I think it's either this week or next week, to get on top of things. Why I know there was an incident with the boy that hit her or something like that. You know, they're all disabled, so, you know, sometimes they're in, I guess, not in a good mood, like all of us can be. And they don't know how to handle their moods or control their moods, so sometimes they may swing at somebody. So, you know, the teachers and the helpers, the teacher's helper really have to watch these kids or these young adults, you know, with their emotions and things like that. So apparently somebody hit her, but she didn't, she wasn't injured. The person wasn't injured, but it might have left impression on my daughter, and either she's nervous or she's upset, or maybe she's feeling threatened by the person. I don't know what it is, but for her not to want to go back to school, there is something going on with that. And I want to find out, because if I have to take her to another school, she's asking to go to another school. I know another school that I'm thinking of, so if she can get to this school, that would be great. But I have to move on it really quickly, so the sooner the better. So I'm gonna try to find that out, and then she's supposed to be getting a checkup for and everything. So this thing here, I gotta really push and fight for my daughter. You know, we have to fight for our children, because if you don't, nobody else will. So I have to fight for my daughter. So this is what's gonna be happening this week. My days are never boring, and there's never like on void. My days are never there's nothing to do. There's always something to do, and I'm grateful for that. But you know, sometimes it could be a fight that could be a little bit overwhelming at times, especially as a single older mother. But you know, I have my sister Bonnie who's helping. She helps quite a bit. You know, I'm very grateful that she actually left her home about 7-8 years ago. I think it was 2018 that she moved in. Yeah, about 7 years ago. So she moved in, and she left her home, and she came and moved in to help me with my daughter, because my daughter was getting she was getting a little hard to handle. She was in her tweens at this time, and she was getting a little bit, that's when she started to get a little hard to handle, I can say. So my sister moved in, and I literally gave her my bedroom. I told her she was so shocked and surprised that I gave her my bedroom. I'm like, if you literally left your home to come and help me with my daughter, your niece, of course I'm going to give you my bedroom. It's only right, it's only fair. And I have a living room and a dining room, so I converted my dining room into a bedroom, and it's pretty comfortable. I have the wooden French doors there that I can close. And then I put a divider where I can divide the living room from the dining room. So, and I'm pretty comfortable there. Pretty comfortable. So it's a nice sized little room for me. And I just make it pretty, and I make it my own. And my sister has her privacy. My daughter has her privacy. They both got their own room each. So everything's working out. And yeah, I don't need much as long as my room looks pretty. I'm okay. Yeah. So she moved in, and so she helped me out with my daughter, so which is great. So yeah, so I have to fight for my daughter, and my sister's there, and I'm very, very grateful to her. God bless her. I'm very, very grateful. So on that note, family, I'm gonna make this dessert. Now, I don't have a bowl, like a really pretty bowl. I have this bowl here. Now I have cute little saucers, but I want to try to get cute little dessert bowls. I mean, this is okay. You know, it's okay. It's not really my taste. I mean, it's okay. I take it to work with me because it's really durable, and it's a good quality. It's a good quality bowl. It's made in England and all that. You know, it's a good quality. I think you can. It's dishwasher, microwave safe. No, you can't put this in the oven, but it's a really good quality little bowl. I have about 4 of them. I actually think I found these downstairs in the lobby, and you know, I do a lot of thrifting, so when I see things that look good and that are good quality, I grab them. So there were 4 of them downstairs, so I grabbed those up. And I like thrifting. That's what I wanted to tell you too, family. I think I've already mentioned this before, but if you like little nice things and you don't have a lot of money, you don't have millions of dollars, you don't have a big budget, you can go to a thrift stores. They have nice little decorative things that may be your taste. You can go to this antique little shop in the hospital where I volunteer at. They have beautiful things in this little shop. Matter of fact, I just got this last week. I got these. I don't know if I showed them to you, but they're placemats. And on the other side, I don't know if I showed them to you or not, but on the other side, it's made in, also made in England. But it's a very, very nice, very good quality placemat. I don't know what they're made of, but here it's like cork, and here it's made, I don't know what this is, but it's very durable, very pretty. So I put one here, and I put my cake dish on top of there, and then I put one on each side underneath these. I have 2 lamps like this, so I put one underneath the lamps here, and then I would use these, I guess, if I want to eat at the table or something like that, or whatever. We'll use it from whatever. But I really thought they were really, really cute. So you can buy things like that for cheap. Now, if you buy that in the regular store, they said these are very expensive. Who knows how much they would cost? But they gave me them $15 for one, and then I got 2. So I went back and I asked them if I can get 4. But if you can give me a good deal, and I think I told you this in the last 2 videos, but for the people who didn't hear the story, so I asked them if they would give me a deal for them. I said, instead of 15, would you give them me $10 each? And they said, you know what? The other lady spoke for me, and she said, you know what? She buys a few things here. She's a good customer. Give it to her for $10 each. So I was very, very, very grateful. So we can, if we don't have a lot of money, we can always go to like these thrift shops and get them for a good price, and then you have your taste in your home. So this is what I do. So I'm gonna finish washing these, and then I'm gonna prepare the dessert and let you guys see. And I can't wait. I'm really excited, and I'm really thirsty too. Let me drink some of my smoothie. Hope that you all are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, share, press on that notification bell. I'm doing this for you, even though I was up at 4 a.m. this morning. I was so thirsty. And you know why I was thirsty? Why I'm so thirsty? like I said, I cheated today, so I had a piece of fried chicken that I said I wasn't going to take for a little while. So I had a piece of fried chicken, and it wasn't even my fried chicken, so it wasn't organic at all. It was just from a random restaurant from near my daughter's house, and a slice of pizza. So yeah, I really did cheat. I really did cheat. So I'm going to make up for it by having this smoothie and having this little dessert, which is not that great for you, but I'm having it with raspberries. And this will be it, you know, for the week or for a couple of weeks. And I'm gonna go back to my cooking. Obviously, I don't know what I'm gonna cook on Monday. I'm definitely not cooking tomorrow because I have food prepared already. And also, I'm gonna go see my daughter tomorrow with my sister. We're gonna go see her for a couple of hours. She's not sleeping over. She usually sleeps over Friday and Saturday, but because of her behavior, like I said, I don't know what's going on with her, but she's been a little bit anxious. So I just let her sleep over last night, and then I spent the whole day with her today until 5, and then we'll go see her again about 2 o'clock in the afternoon until about 5 again, and then she'll go to school. Hopefully she'll change her mind about school. I'm going to ask her how she feels about going to school tomorrow when I see her tomorrow. Just pray about it. That's all I can do. Just pray about it. Just pray for your kids. That's it. Pray for your family. Pray for your friends. Pray for the people around you. That's all you can do. When you can't do anything about the situation, all you can do is pray to the Lord Jesus. That's all you can do. That's all I do. That's all I do. I can't worry. Can't worry. Can't worry. Because worrying is not going to make anything any better. So you just pray, hope for the best, and just that's it. Just pray. Put it in God's hands. Now, let me zip it up, and I'm going to go to the dessert. Okay, so let's start off with this one little chocolate cup here. And then we lick the cap, of course. Okay. Now, let's start this up. I'm going to put it in like that. Nice. Okay, it's time for the taste test. Very simple. Chocolate pudding, coconut whipped cream, and some raspberries. How can that be wrong when it looks so right? How can it be wrong when it looks so right? Look at that. Look at it. Come on, I can zoom on in there. Zoom on in there. There you go. I think you got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Delicious. You can really taste the coconut too in that whipped cream. Mmm. Mm-hmm. And the raspberries are just tart and sweet enough. I'll put some of that, more of that whipped cream there. Look at that. Oh wow. Wow. It tastes just like the way it looks. Mm-hmm. Try this, family. Definitely hit the spot. Yeah, try it. Very nice. Okay, family. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's a very simple dessert, but it is really good. Very, very delicious. See you on the next video. I appreciate you very much. I'm so grateful to you to watch me and to watch my videos, our videos. And I'm always trying to think of new ideas and new recipes to give to you. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you have, please leave me a comment. Until next time, be a blessing and be blessed. Love you. Peace. See you in the next video. Yum. How can you go wrong with chocolate? I'm gonna go finish this now. Have a good day and good night.